So it is time to prepare to trade the best setups at the best prices. We're planning to finish this week very, very strong within the green. I'm going to be sharing with you towards the end of this video the top stock that I'm planning to trade 0-day options on heading into tomorrow and walking you through the game plan on this stock. First things first, we're going to be going over the SPY in-depth price action analysis, giving you the newly updated price ladder, along with how to trade the best setups at the best prices. In terms of our overall trading, we absolutely crushed it once again. G-Roar ended up going 6 for 8, 6 wins, 2 losses, and the one trade alone during the power hour trading session outweighed those 2 losses, and it was a multiple 100% profit return on SPX call options. In terms of my own personal trading, I ended up having a 100% success rate once again, going 1 for 1 today, 2 for 2 yesterday. In terms of today's trade, it was the exact same confirmation on the 30-minute chart that I used to buy call options towards the exact lows, not only yesterday, but today as well. And I'm going to be walking you through that pattern. I literally went over it in last night's video, captured again in real time, and it was with an alignment of the best level to be buying call options, which was the gap close reversal trading strategy. SPY literally bottomed exactly at the gap, and once I noticed there was a trend reversal 30-minute candlestick pattern forming for 1 hour straight, 2 30-minute candles in a row, I decided to buy calls, and that entry was towards the exact lows, and calls went up over 50%, and we added to the wins. In terms of today, not only did we have massive wins, but we added to the vast majority of the wins, doubling to tripling the gains in position sizes. Now, with that being said, let's get straight into how to trade the best setups at those prices, and then I'm going to be recapping the trades towards the end, along with giving you that one stock that I'm planning to trade heading into tomorrow. You guys are well aware that we trade 0-day options, and in terms of stocks, we like to wait until they're towards that 1-day expiration or 0-day expiration, in terms of Friday, and then Thursday, 1-day expiration, right, for certain stocks, right? So I'm going to be explaining to you that in-depth game plan that I have, in terms of the stock that's currently on my radar. It's having a massive gap up. It's expected to be a very volatile day heading into tomorrow, and it could be a potential, massive play. So I'm going to walk you through that towards the end of this video. First things first, in terms of the SPY. So this should be a fairly simple day, especially if we start to go under the gap, or if we gap down, or if we start to sell off in the pre-market or towards earlier into the day. Basically, in terms of the most likely outcome, what I'm seeing with this overall pattern, we had this move up right here, drop back down. Basically, going back throughout the 180-day 30-minute chart and just studying how the SPY overreacts, how the SPY reacts with that overall pattern, this is what it looks like to me. It looks just like this overall pattern right here. We had this move to the upside, had this move to the downside, looks very, very similar. Then the SPY had this big drop. We had a big drop, and then we had a full recovery, right? So in terms of the easiest play is going to be on call options. The easiest play would be on call options, and buying into oversold dips. So let's get into this, man. This is what you need to be aware of as of right now, right? So the pre-market and the market open is going to be crucial heading into tomorrow. This is going to be a morning trading session where you're definitely going to want to be trading SPY. And I'm telling you, in terms of Team Roar, we literally have the best market open trades, and we are going to absolutely crush it heading into the market open tomorrow, finishing this week very, very strong within the green. You guys are well aware, Tuesday we had a red day. And then Wednesday and Thursday, we bounced back at the speed of fucking light, massive fucking gains. And in terms of tomorrow, we're going to finish this week very, very strong within the green. So with that being said, man, this is going to be the zone for calls. This could potentially be a situation where the SPY already bottomed out. So basically in the pre-market, right? During the pre-market session, if the SPY is not really having a massive drop, not really selling off that much, then we're going to be buying calls towards upper levels, right? Now, if the SPY's having a drop and we're going below 586 into the morning, we're starting to drop, we're going to give it a little bit of time and buy calls at slightly lower levels. And we're going to keep our eyes around like 10 a.m., 10:30 a.m., 11 a.m., right around that earlier zone into the day, right? So basically, in terms of the overall zones, If the SPY is maintaining above this level right here, this is very, very key. So we ended up closing at 590. Right now we're at 589 with the small gap down. So, I mean, in terms of the overall zone to keep your eyes on is going to be about, I would say, a 3-point zone in between 590 to 587. That's going to be our 3-point zone. Now, 587 is going to represent key make or break support, right? So in terms of this 587 level, this is going to represent your key make or break support. So as long as the SPY is holding above 587, right? This level right here, as long as we're holding above this 587, then in this particular situation is going to be overall bullish, and it's not just going to keep on flushing to the lower levels, right? So this is your make or break, hanging on a thread zone. It's considered bullish unless this happens, right? So if you're seeing that, this is where it's no longer considered bullish. This is where it's considered bearish, and this is when we could have a bigger drop. Now, again, this is mainly relevant in terms of market open. So if the SPY goes under 587, we start to drop below 587, we spike back up, we form lower highs, react as a resistance, then is going to start to flush, and it's going to start to have a bigger drop. So if we go below 587, the levels to buy calls early, past like 10 a.m., 10:30 a.m., 11:30 a.m., right around the time, those are key times to look for calls. If we're flushing in the pre-market below 587, you're going to want to keep your eyes on these levels. These are going to be the buy zones for calls. So keep your eyes on 585 to 584. This zone right here, 584 is a very it's a fairly special level, not the absolute best, but it's key pre-market support that was not tested, and it's fairly oversold. So in between this zone right here, break and retest, key extended hours support that was not tested during normal trading hours, will likely bounce first. Very, very oversold. 585 to 584, right? Buy zone for calls if we go below 587 early into the day. Now, next zones for calls, 582 to 581, break and retest. Absolute best for calls, very, very unlikely this hits. 579, SPY is going to have a gap close reversal. Once we drop back down to 579 to 580, this gap close reversal zone that was not tested during normal trading hours, along with this glitch here in the system with the wick and the break and retest during extended hours, this will be a strong automatic buy zone where we would automatically get into calls. So if the SPY goes under 587, goes up a little bit after dropping, forms lower highs, reacts bearish, breakdown and retest, we're going to buy call options at the lower levels. And if that does happen, you can try a quick scalp on puts at market open. If we're going below 587, you can try a quick scalp on puts if you like. Just understand you're likely going against the overall trend. It could be something like this where basically if we go below 587, we get a quick falling knife, and that can happen in the pre-market. But if we do not go below 587, the falling knife has already happened. So if the falling knife has already fucking happened and we're maintaining above this 587 during market open, during early into the right as the market's about to open in the pre-market, during the first hour within normal trading hours, if we're just maintaining above 587, we're going to be buying calls at the higher fucking levels. So in terms of the higher levels, it's going to be using the breakout and retest strategy, right? The break and retest strategy. So these are going to be your higher levels. Your lowest level is going to be towards 589. Now again, if you're going with this lower level, wait a little bit, and we need to be holding above 587, so 589. But your true best level, this is the one, man. You're going to want to target this zone. This is the best fucking level right here. This 590, the previous closing price, 590, and then slightly above that right here, 591 to 591.50. Those are going to be your break and retest zone. If the SPY is holding above 587, we're not going below previous day lows, we're going to have this massive fucking break and retest, and you're going to want to be buying calls. Previous closing price, gap close reversal 590. Keep your eyes on 591 to 591.50, right? If you're seeing is having these breaks above this resistance levels and we maintained above previous day lows and we're dropping back down, it doesn't have to retest exactly. Remember, on the break and retest strategy, it doesn't have to retest exactly. It can be slightly above as it's dropping back down. As long as the confirmations are there, don't nickel and dime the levels. If you're seeing the 30-minute candlestick confirmations, then just buy calls in that particular situation at a slightly higher break and retest level, right? So those are your best overall levels. Now, in terms of that, next level 592, next level 500, and here let's zoom out a little bit here and see, let's see. So above 590, we're looking at 592. Next level above that, this is a major level, this 592 mid to 593, right? Those are your break and retest levels, right? I would not focus on buying calls really above that unless it's like a drastic move or best confirmation, right? So for example, what's above 593? Above 593 is above 594. So the main way that I like trading higher levels, right? So if I'm using the break and retest strategy, I'm well aware I like these lower levels. Those are the levels I'm focused on, right? If I'm trading the higher levels, this is what I need. I need a massive overreaction to the upside. This is what I would literally need. A massive breakout. So like right here, 593 quickly goes to 596, ideally like a 3-point plus breakout or mid 2 points. Drop back down, retest, buy calls, right? So a quick overreaction to the upside, quick overreaction to the downside, buy calls, 2-3 point plus breakout. Bigger the breakout, the better. Quicker the fall, the better, right? Overreaction to the upside, overreaction to the downside. And another thing that I would like to stack with that is the best confirmations. So an overreaction to the upside, an overreaction to the downside, and the best confirmations. If not, you can try just one of those, but be very meticulous on the read of the overall price action and movement. Best way to overall play this is to have both stacked in your favor. If you have both stacked in your favor where you're getting a massive breakout, quick drop back down, and then the best confirmations are there, that's like the best of both worlds with that strategy in a sense, right? You can't just try one. You can't just try to use the confirmations and it's not as big as a breakout and as big as a retest, smaller break and retest. Or if it's a massive break and retest but it's lacking confirmations, then you could just try to buy calls. Now, in terms of this situation, I will say into tomorrow, with this whole falling knife move and all that, if it happens, it happens. Like I said, if we're above 587, very unlikely that is going to happen. During normal trading hours, and we're going to buy calls at the higher levels. One thing I will say is I'd be willing to just kind of automatically buy calls throughout the day on big break and retest. So if it's a massive break and retest, like a 2.5, ideally 3-point plus breakout, drop back down to retest, I'd be more likely to just kind of auto buy calls. And that goes for like both ways. That goes for if we're going below 587, we hit that 584, and then I'm looking at the lower levels, but I use some sort of confirmation. But I'm telling you, that falling knife should recover, man. That could be one of the easiest fucking plays. If we have a falling knife and one of the levels I gave you, 585 to 584, 582, one of those zones from 580 hits heading into tomorrow, it should just recover regardless. So just buy and hold the fucking calls with the trend, catch the falling knife at one of the levels, right? If you'd like, you can use confirmations. And when there's a confirmation there, you can wait for like a break and retest as it's already reversing, but that falling knife play should be fucking easy. And then the break and retest play, if this is already the falling knife, if it already fucking happened, then we're just holding above 580 fucking 7, then just breaks above 589, breaks above 590, breaks above 591.50, breaks above 592, and just look for the break, look for the retest, look for the confirmations. But if you're seeing those drastic break and retest where it's a bigger breakout and then we quickly drop back down, then fucking calls, man. Just hit fucking calls on that towards that break and retest level. So that's the overall game plan. We're going to absolutely fucking crush it, man. I'm telling you, looking at how we're setting up, this is going to be a phenomenal Friday to be fucking trading. You guys are well aware, Fridays tend to be our absolute best fucking trading days of the fucking week, man. So I'm telling you, man, keep your eyes on it, man. Look for a oversold dip in the morning, buy the fucking spike, and there's going to be oversold dip buying opportunities, and there could be a put opportunity. There genuinely could be a put opportunity with this overall pattern that I'm looking at. So I mean, in terms of levels for puts, and like I said, just some of the easiest ways is just buy calls in the most oversold fucking dips, right? Break and retest levels, and if you're going with the upper levels, massive fucking breakouts, drop back down to retest, buy calls. It's such an calls should be fairly easy heading into tomorrow. Now, in terms of puts, what would be like some higher levels to keep your eyes on for puts here? What would be some higher fucking levels, right? So if we go back throughout the chart here, you're gonna see, I would say right around this this is considered a breakdown retest level, 592. I mean, the only way I would consider a put at 592 is if we had a massive fucking drop. If we went to like 584 to 582 zone, you can keep your eyes on 592 for a potential put. Just understand, if we have a massive breakout, drop back down, then it's a call level, right? But I would only consider puts at 592 in this breakdown retest if the SPY goes below previous day lows. If we go below previous day lows, you can keep your eyes on a quick scalp for puts at 592. Look for a red bearish 30-minute candlestick confirmation. That's the first level for puts, but that's only a relevant level for puts, in my opinion, if we go below previous day lows. That's what would make it relevant for me. Obviously, if there's confirmations there and we're still holding above previous day lows, it could potentially pull back. But just based off of everything I'm seeing with the drastic moves, man, it could be a good level for puts, even if we don't go above. What I would say is this, man: just be overall bearish at 592. If we're not breaking out and it's reacting red bearish 30-minute candlestick confirmations like this, just be a little bit micro bearish, but it's going to recover at oversold fucking dips. Only buy fucking calls at this 592 level. If we break above it, go to like 594, then drop back down, retest, then consider it, right? And like I said, if we go below previous day lows, I would consider a potential auto buy on puts towards 592. So just write that information down, because it's very precise on the way it is that I'm trading these overall levels, right? Because certain levels have certain different game plans. But in terms of levels above that, levels above 592, I think it's going to be 595. Yeah, this 595, man, we got a lot of resistance right here towards this 595. It's also a breakdown retest level, so you got a lot of resistance right here at 595 mid. And you got a breakdown and retest right here at 595, right? Support in this mid 595 zone, right? So that's a level for puts. Next level for puts above that is going to be 598. And then, very unlikely that we go this high, but just to give you an overall price ladder, if you go further back throughout the chart above 598, the next levels would be, we discussed this yesterday. Next levels would be, as you can see, towards this 600, like right around this 601. Yeah, it was right around 601. Right around this 601, and then 603 auto buy for puts, 601, keep an eye on that nice whole 600 round number, potential puts there, right? So that's the overall ladder. Use the information and 30-minute candlestick confirmations to your advantage. And, that's going to be the overall game plan, man. I'm telling you, use this information into tomorrow, you're going to fucking print. And if we get this oversold dip in the fucking morning, oh my gosh, the fucking calls should fucking explode, man. One of the easiest fucking plays could be if we just crashed it fucking open, hit a buy zone, right? And it doesn't have to be exactly at our buy zone. Just understand the reversal would happen. If we had a falling knife, the reversal is expected to happen during early into the day, right around in between 10 to 11 a.m., right? And you could just wait for breaks and retest. You could just literally just think about it like this: SPY, we're crashing, falling knife. We know where it's potentially going to bottom in terms of prices. We know key times where it's potentially going to bottom if we wanted to try to catch this falling knife, because it's likely going to try to go bullish recovery, right? But you can also do this. You can just say, oh, there was a falling knife at fucking 586. It dropped all the way to 584, right? Instead of trying to capture it, right? Or you can do both. Once it breaks above 586, quickly goes to 589, 3-point breakout, drop back down and retest, trend reversal pattern, right? Bullish 30-minute candlestick confirmation, buy fucking calls. Do that as well, right? So there's two potential plays on a falling knife. You can try to capture the falling knife at one of the zones to try to get one of the best levels, and you can use confirmations. It doesn't just have to be the 30-minute chart if you're trying to capture it towards the best levels. You can use 15-minute chart frame, 5-minute chart frame, 1-minute chart frame, right? And then in terms of if you want to confirm that it's no longer just a falling knife and it's a bullish trend, it's going from falling knife to now a bullish overall trend. When it breaks above the resistance where it had the falling knife, breakout, drop back down, retest, trend reversal, 30-minute candlestick confirmations, green bullish 30-minute candlestick confirmations, that's a rebuy, a re-entry for fucking calls, right? I mean, if you just think about it like this: if you caught the falling knife, you're in right around here, maybe not at the exact bottom, holding. It's going up. You're setting your profit stops. You're moving your profit stops. You get profit stopped out right around here, drops back down to retest. You're back in on calls on the break and retest, right? or you can just do one of them. You know, if you're just going to do one of them, you decide if you want to do the falling knife or if you want to do the break and retest, right? A safer confirmation could be the break and retest, but you're not getting 100% the best entry, right? But you can do both as well. You know, just think about how you want to strategically do that in a sense in terms of the game plan. Now, in terms of the number one stock that I'm watching heading into tomorrow is going to be ticker symbol ULTA. Man, last time I traded this one, I remember it had a massive gap up and I did fucking puts and it printed like fucking crazy, man. So in terms of this one, man, we are having a massive fucking gap up, man. We're having a massive fucking gap up. It's going to be very interesting to see how this reacts heading into tomorrow. Ticker symbol ULTA, right? So in terms of ticker symbol ULTA, I'm going to go a little bit further back. Let's see. So let's go over the levels here. Right now, we're at what? 461? Yeah, 461 right now. So if we go to, let's see. We go to the yearly chart, max this out here. Now, let's take a look at the levels, man. So in terms of 561, let's see, 561. So high of this is going to be 560. Okay, so here we go. Is a breakout and retest level. So as you can see, when it topped at fucking 560, this fucking dropped to 520 fucking 8, right? And there's a gap to fill below at 520 fucking 2. So in terms of put options, what's the fucking play for puts? This is very simple. For puts, we're not going to fucking try to get in at the top. This is the only play for fucking puts, basically on ULTA. It might have one more, but I'll explain it to you. But this is the main safe play for puts. This is the only recommendation for puts on this, right? Basically, you have this support towards 500. We're going to call this support. 557 to 555. If ULTA goes the fuck under this support zone, we start to fall, drop a little bit, spike back up, bounce, form lower highs, red bearish 30-minute candlestick confirmations, buy fucking puts on the breakdown and retest. There's no fucking support. If we're going below 555, there's no fucking support. It's going to start to crash and it's going to start to fill the gap that's waiting to fill below, right? So that's the game plan for puts. Very, very simple. Breakdown and retest, gap fill play. That's what I would prefer to happen as well, because the puts are going to be so fucking cheap tomorrow because they got absolutely fucking destroyed and they're going to be 0 dates, because tomorrow's Friday. A lot of stocks will have 0 dates, right? That's what I would prefer to happen. You know, calls are going to be very fucking high because we already gapped the fuck up. That's why I don't like this call play. But there is a call play, and this is what you need to keep an eye on. Just be a little bit careful with calls, but keep your fucking eyes on this, man, because in terms of ULTA, it tends to be one-sided. When this fucking stock gaps the fuck up, it tends to either gap and fucking go like fucking crazy, right? The one thing I just dislike is the calls are fucking going to be expensive as fuck with this massive move. Puts are going to be a lot fucking cheaper. I would prefer for it to be a put play, but we have to see how it reacts with the strategy, right? Breakdown, retest. So with the call play, I would say give it a little bit of time and go further out than you normally would. You know, make the calls overall cheaper. That's one thing you do, go a little bit further out than you normally would with this because the move's going to be fucking massive. But in terms of a gap and go situation, because like I said, this is expected to be a strong one-sided overall move. Now, if it is on the bullish gap and go side, we'll likely have a pullback at some point, but I would not play puts on that overall pullback situation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go a little bit further back here on the overall daily chart. Let's take a look. All right, so 561. If we break above 561, react as fucking support, we're going to 573. Next level above that, it's fucking skyrockets to fucking, it's going to go fucking crazy at 584, 584, 5 fucking 90s. Next level above that, fucking 500. You get the point, man. So, break and retest. If we break above 600, right? So your break and retest level, your main break and retest level, that's considered like you're not chasing it, is this 460. 460, break above, retest, forming fucking support. We're not going under 456, 455. We're holding above, buy fucking calls. Ride it as a gap and go is going to go into the 470s, right? That'd be the overall profit range on that towards the 470s, right? You can see right now it's attempting a breakout. It didn't retest yet. It had the break towards the pre-market highs. It's attempting to break out, right? See how it reacts on a retest, man. So just keep your fucking eyes on that, man. Keep your eyes on that ULTA. Those are the main plays, right? So obviously for those types of plays, we're going to need to be around that range, heading into tomorrow. So, hopefully during the pre-market, it's not some sort of massive fucking drastic change, but that's what I would fucking do. If we're around that overall range heading into tomorrow, you don't have to nickel and dime it. If it looks bullish above the overall zone, it's not too far away, just buy the fucking gap and go calls. If it looks bearish towards the breakdown and retest zone, buy the fucking puts, man. The market open moves are going to be fucking crazy on this fucking stock. So, like I said, man, break above 460, react to support. We go to 470s, above 470s, low 483, above that, mid 490s, right? Above that, 500, above that, 520. I would just fucking, man, if this hit fucking 520 to 515, I would likely just automatically buy puts for a gap close reversal in that situation. So that's the overall game plan. That is the overall game plan. That is how you trade the best setups at the best prices. Those are the number one setups that I'm watching heading into tomorrow. I'm telling you, you use this game plan, you're going to print at the speed of fucking light heading into tomorrow. Now, in terms of the trades that we ended up making inside of Team Roar, I'm going to go over my trade first, then we're going to get into G-Roars. So you guys are all aware that I trade mainly using a educational system that I've created, and it focuses on the 30-minute chart, focuses on the game plans, focuses on the curriculum. So this was in pure alignment with my curriculum that I used to buy calls towards the exact lows the previous day. If you watch the video, you'll see I recapped it. It was the same fucking trade, and it was also in alignment with the game plan. The game plan said to kind of just automatically buy calls if we go back down towards the gap. Once we drop back towards the gap, I bought calls once there was a clear trend reversal 1 hour, formation of 2 30-minute candlestick confirmations. So this is the fucking trade right here. 12:30 p.m. This is key. 12:30 p.m. That means I'm entering a trade when a 30-minute candlestick just closed and a new one just opened, right? So that's in pure alignment with the 30-minute candlestick system. In terms of timing, that shows you that I literally waited. Precision. You understand? Fucking precision. Striking with fucking precision. I literally fucking waited. We striked it with fucking precision at 12:30 p.m. on the fucking dot. As soon as the 30-minute candlestick closed, as soon as the new one opened, I'm in on fucking calls. Why? Why did I buy 590 calls right there, right? And this is where I got in on the overall calls. You go to 590 calls, you're going to see I got in towards the exact lows. And this was the same strategy I did yesterday. Go back and watch yesterday's video. You see it's the same fucking pattern. I got in right here at 12:30 p.m. This is literally the fucking lows. Went from fucking 90 to fucking 150. I sold towards the peak right before it crashed at 137, and we added to the wins to double the fucking gains. Massive fucking win, right? So let's get into this. Why the fuck did I do this? All right, so in terms of last night's game plan, there was 3 fucking zones. There was 3 main zones for calls. I decided to wait for the best fucking zone, right? So the best zone was right here, where I drew this fucking, this fucking rectangle, this fucking pink fucking purple fucking rectangle, right? This buy zone right around here, this gap. You see, look, this is the gap. This was the gap that was waiting to fill. That white line right there, that's the gap. You disable extended hours, you'll see it clearly. Look, there's a gap right here, gap close reversal. When SPY closed the gap, even though it went lower, it went fucking much higher above the fucking gap. So if you would have just bought at this white fucking line, doesn't matter if it fucking dropped, you hold the play, no fucking stop losses, max risk per trade is what you put into the trade, let it expire, worthless goes to 0. It never went to fucking 0. It fucking skyrocketed even though it had some drops. I timed it perfectly. How was I able to time it fucking perfectly? Using the extended hours chart. So I looked at the 30-minute candlestick chart patterns and I noticed there was a 30-minute trend reversal pattern. This was the pattern that I had noticed, right? So this is the main pattern right here. You're gonna see. Look at this red 30-minute candlestick. You see this red 30-minute candlestick? You see how it's in alignment with this red 30-minute candlestick? You see how it's at the same fucking levels? White line here, white line right here, having these gap close fucking reversals. The unique trading strategy that I've created, Start Trader Society. And then look at the next 30-minute candle. Next 30-minute candle, green and bullish. Next 30-minute candle, green and bullish. You see how it has the tip at the bottom, tip at the top, tip at the bottom, tip at the top, tip at the bottom, tip at the top, tip at the bottom. You see all the fucking similarities. You see how the candlesticks look nearly fucking identical. And also, it's at the same fucking channel, and it was in alignment with the buy zone level that I had for calls, and it was literally the best fucking level, the oversold gap close reversal. I mean, like 590 fucking 8 to 588 in this fucking bullish fucking market. Of course, we're fucking buying calls at the gap. Of fucking course. Everyone should have been green if you watched the fucking game plan and you traded the best setup at the best fucking prices. Everybody's well aware with the gap close reversal trading strategy that I've created, with my curriculum, it's been working non-fucking stop. Every single fucking year. It just keeps on fucking working. Go back historically and watch how many times the SPY reverses at the gap when there's an overreaction, when there's a massive bull or bear trap for a reversal, when there's a 30-minute candlestick confirmation. It works 90% of the fucking time with those three things that I just fucking said. There was an overreaction to the fucking upside, right? This was resistance. This was the breakout, the overreaction to the upside. This was the overreaction to the downside. Massive break and retest. And it even bounced at this higher break and retest level that I pointed out at 590. Remember I told you calls at 590? Well, when it hit fucking 590, we went to 590, we went to 591. That counts as a scalp fucking win. This break and retest level worked, and this break and retest level worked right here at the gap close reversal, the most oversold best one. But the confirmations were all in a fucking alignment, man. Look at this. The 30-minute chart, these trend reversal fucking pins, fucking red, green, red is bearish with lower fucking highs for 90 minutes, sells off. Trend reversal fucking pins. Look at this. You seeing this, man? Look at all the fucking patterns. Everything I fucking show you. Look at this. This right here, this is fucking support, right? This is fucking support. This is the breakdown. That's the crack. This is the retest. All this resistance is the retest. That's a breakdown and retest. What makes this bearish? Look. Red, green, red, bearish. SPY drops for an hour. Massive drop. New lows, right? Where's the reversal? The fucking reversal is literally fucking at the break and fucking retest. This was resistance right here at 588. You see the resistance at 588, resistance at 588. It had the breakout. It had the little gap up. It dropped back down to retest. Look at the fucking reversal. The fucking reversal is right here. Red 30-minute, green 30-minute. Red 30-minute, green 30-minute. Starts to push up. That's why I bought fucking calls right here on the opening. I bought calls in the opening on the fucking lows of this 30-minute candlestick. And for the next fucking hour, it went straight the fuck up from fucking 589. That's where we bought the calls when SPY was trading at. And it went to fucking 590.40. Calls went up 60 fucking percent. We added to the fucking wins because losing's a personal fucking choice. So, that was the strategic plan that I used from the game plan, and both the zones work. I told you 590, fucking 580. I mean, that's what I fucking did. I don't know if you guys did that, watching the game plan that was for fucking free. That could have made you a fuck ton of money. I don't know if that's what you guys did, but this was the first message that I posted, because as a clear fucking signal, right? Who knows exactly what I'm supposed to fucking do and fucking strike at clear fucking precision, right? This is what I did. This is my first fucking message of the day. It was so fucking strategic. I came the fuck in, showed the fuck up with my presence, clear fucking signal, clear fucking game plan, clear 30-minute candlestick confirmations, literally comparing fucking May 29th to May 28th to that. So I genuinely hope at least fucking someone understood why the fuck I did that. I mean, I'd hope some people watching the video did it before I fucking did it or saw it fucking coming, Because in terms of the curriculum and education fucking game plan, it was all fucking there. You should have understood that. This is very simple. I'm looking at the 30-minute patterns. I'm looking at the break and retest levels. I'm looking at the gap close reversal, overreaction to the upside, overreaction to the downside. Of course, we're going to be buying fucking calls right here, even if there wasn't a fucking confirmation. But the confirmation was crystal fucking clear. Red, green, red, breakdown and retest. Red, green, red, breakdown, retest, sells off. Red candle, green candle, fucking identical. Red candle, green candle, fucking identical. Next 30 minutes, buy fucking calls, fucking uptrend. Buy fucking calls, fucking uptrend. Like, it's so fucking simple, man. Losing's a personal fucking choice. If you would have just waited to buy calls towards the exact lows at 12:30 p.m., like, yes, it did require some waiting. It did require 3 hours of fucking waiting. Now, does that mean that I'm sitting here and analyzing the market for 3 fucking straight hours? No, it can also potentially mean that you can use a system where you could just wait for 30-minute candlesticks that are about to fucking close. I mean, that's something that you could do. You can literally create a fucking system, right? This is not the only thing that I do, but one of the things that you can do is you can literally set a fucking alarm on your fucking phone, literally for every 30-minute candle that's about to fucking close. And then those could be literally the only times that you watch SPY. That's not going to make you the best trader, and I don't just do that. But in terms of like precision of just wanting to view the market with clear fucking precision and clear fucking, entry tactics, that's a strong recommendation, is to just watch every single 30-minute candlestick, watch it as it's about to close a couple minutes, and then once the next one opens up, you should know if there's a confirmation, if it's at the key level, right? Break and retest, breakdown, retest, its strategies there. You should know if it's going to be a solid play or not. Sometimes there's going to be no play. Sometimes there will be a play, right? But literally every single 30-minute candlestick, on the opening has an opportunity for a trade. Every single one has an opportunity for trade. In terms of like how many to expect with this system that I'm talking about, 2 to 3 per day. 2 to 3 trades per day with the 30-minute system. Use this fucking system that I'm showing you. Show up to the market with fucking presence. Be fucking clear. Look at the fucking SPY like a fucking mirror and capture the fucking reflection. You should be looking at SPY like a fucking mirror, and it's literally reflecting what it was previously doing. This is a clear fucking reflection of history repeating itself. This is a clear fucking mirror. I did the same fucking trade to a fucking T yesterday, buying calls towards the exact fucking lows, man, using the break and fucking retest strategy. So, losing to personal choice, that's what I fucking did. Again, very strategically tactical on that. Waited all fucking day to just buy fucking calls at the best fucking level with the best fucking 30-minute candlestick chart confirmations. I was looking at the fucking mirror and I was saying, wow, the market's fucking reflecting an exact pattern back to me. This is very, very clear. All you had to do was just look in the fucking mirror and you see a clear fucking reflection of the pattern of what the fucking chart actually fucking looks like. So, anyways, I bought these at 94 fucking cents. I added at 93 fucking cents because losing's a personal fucking choice. Of course, I'm going to add to my fucking wins. And, with that being said, this was another message you could have made a fuck ton of money on. 587. I gave analysis right here. 587 is an auto buy level for fucking calls. We had this massive fucking flush and it bombed at 587.60. If you didn't nickel and dime that, you could have been on calls at the exact fucking lows of that auto buy fucking message. And then it went right up to the fucking target. But anyways, 590 calls went in the money. Of course they fucking did, because all we do is go in the fucking money, right? I mean, we buy out of the money, but we always go in the fucking money, in the fucking money, because we're in the fucking money. You understand? Print money, non-fucking stop, speed of fucking light, in the fucking money. So ended up selling this at 137 cents a contract at the exact peak, 1:03 p.m. And I added to the wins, which doubled the fucking gains, right? So you go to 1:03 p.m., you're going to see this is where I ended up exiting that overall trade. Flawless fucking exit, man. So like I said, these past 2 days, 100% success rate, 3 trades on my end. You guys are well aware. I don't trade as much as G-Roar. G-Roar makes a lot more trades than me. Basically, almost every single one of my trades is solely based off of the curriculum, the game plans, the education, in terms of my current style of trading. So, it's very precise and tactical. And, if you're watching these videos and understanding and applying, you should understand the vast majority of my trades, especially if you're inside of Team Roar looking at the groups, because that's where they're currently available at as of now. Now, anyways, I sold that at fucking 1:03 p.m., right? So I got in right here, 12:30 p.m., and I got out right here at fucking 1:03 p.m. You seen this? I got out the exact fucking peak on that. The exact fucking peak. I got out at 1:03 fucking p.m. Everything we do is 100% real fucking time, man. Trade was nearly identical to my trade on calls yesterday. I looked into the fucking mirror. I said, man, this is fucking identical. I'm going to buy calls towards the exact lows, back to fucking back, add to the winners, back to back, back to double the fucking gains. So that was my one trade on the day. And another reason why that was my one and only trade from the day, if you're trading a system, an educational system, because like I said, that's my current style of trading. I have other systems and stuff like that, but that's currently what I'm doing. There was no way to top it. There was really no way to top that. I did have the idea to auto buy calls at 587. We didn't hit 587, but we bought them like 60 fucking cents above it. You could have taken out a higher entry, but there was really no fucking better play than that, because I understood that from an educational point of view, if I'm just using the 30-minute candlestick system in this situation, there was no way to top that. Red, green, red on a breakdown and retest. Red, green, red on a breakdown and retest, on a breakdown and retest. Remember, I showed you the breakdown and retest. We went further back. Drop, red, green, fucking identical. Red, green, fucking identical. Buy calls opening 30-minute. Buy calls open 30 minutes. Sell the fucking rip. Sell the fucking rip, right? And it was in alignment with a breakout and retest. The SPY had a gap. The SPY had a gap and go. It had a gap and fucking go. We had this fucking gap close reversal overall zone towards this key support level, this key break and retest level at 588 to 590, these overall gap close reversal zones. It had 2 gap close reversals. But man, just the main fucking point is, man, just understanding the fucking gap close reversal, man. We went from 598 all the way fucking down to the fucking gap. And we had a breakdown and retest, red, green, red. We had a breakdown and retest, red, green, red, sell off, breakdown and retest, red, green, red, sell off. And then we had the fucking red 30 minute, green 30 minute, green 30 minute. And we had the gap close reversal, a fucking double bottom at the fucking gap on a fucking move from 598 to fucking 588. Of course we're buying fucking calls, man. If you didn't take this trade on fucking calls and you watched last night's game plan, I genuinely, I'm concerned. I'm really concerned. It doesn't get more simpler than this. We had the gap and go. We had the overreaction to the downside. We had such a long mirror. Look at this fucking mirror. Red, green, red, breakdown and retest, same level, breakdown, retest, same fucking level, drops for an hour, drops for a fucking hour, looks fucking identical, red, and then the green candle in the pre-market, then the green candle, normal trading hours, next 30 minutes bullish, Like, how the fuck could anyone be red if they just looked into the mirror and saw, and they see the mirror back, they see this reflection. The market is reflecting. They see it. They see the reflection. They're like, wow, this is so fucking clear. You can show up to the market with fucking presence and you can look into the mirror and you could see how it fucking reflects back to you, and you can capture this in real fucking time like we are doing non-fucking stop, capturing these 30-minute candlesticks at key strategies at key levels. The strategy was a breakout and retest and a gap close reversal, and there was an overreaction to the upside, overreaction to the downside, right? Key signs for key signals for trend reversals, overreaction to the upside, overreaction to the downside. Like, how the fuck could anyone be fucking red if they just did that? And that's exactly what the fuck I did, and that's exactly why the fuck I'm green, and I added to the fucking winners, man. So I'm showing you the blueprint to the best setup at the best price. And I'm not just recapping how I did it. I gave you the fucking blueprint before I showed up and captured it in real fucking time. I don't expect people to trade it as well as I did. I literally sold the fucking peak on that. But I would expect some people to be buying calls when I bought calls, to understand why I was in the trade, to even be getting in maybe a couple minutes before me. Like, I would expect that, man. We fucking crushed it. And then you could see when I got out of that trade, I said, play it fucking safe, exit fucking calls. I'm seeing a confirmation we could drop back down and then another dip buying opportunity. And we had a massive fucking drop back down. It dropped back down to 587.60, 60 cents above my fucking auto buy level for fucking calls at 587, man. So everything was precise, very, very strategic, and that's what I did with my curriculum, with my game plan. I'm showing you that's the best setup at the best price. And I showed it to you day before the market fucking opened, man. Losing's a personal fucking choice. If you didn't capture that, you chose to not capture the best setup at the best price. With all the curriculum, the game plan, it was so fucking easy. There was a fucking clear mirror reflecting back within the market. It had so many fucking confirmations. Red, green, red, sell off for an hour. Red, green, red, sell off for an hour. Red 30 minute, green 30 minute, green 30 minute. I'm repeating this and showing you it's non-fucking stop, because like, if you use this, you're going to make so much fucking money. You're going to make so much fucking money. You might show your friends, you might show your family, or maybe you'll keep it a mystery. Maybe you won't tell anyone how you're doing it, right? But I'm telling you, don't forget where you learned it from, because this is what I created. This is how I see the market. And I'm telling you, if you see the market how I see the fucking market, you're going to be printing money at the speed of fucking light. This curriculum that I'm showing you is literally what is literally like a foundational piece to what helped lead to creating, Team Roar. And it created many self-sufficient traders who use the gap close reversal trading strategy. I'm telling you, man, if you're serious about trading alongside with us, it's the first thing down below in the description. We capture this all in real time. So that's my one and only trade for the day. As you can see, it makes clear sense on like why that was my only one trade. And you can see like why I'm not making a lot of trades. Because again, how the fuck am I going to top that? With everything I said and everything's fucking game plan and all the 30-minute candlestick confirmations, how the fuck am I going to top that, man? You see the standard, you see the fucking bar for the way I fucking trade with the fucking precision. How the fuck am I supposed to top that? Only way I'm going to fucking top that, let's give an example. Okay, there was some resistance right here at fucking 590. If SPY had a massive break above 590, say it went to like 594, 595, had a massive fucking breakout, drop back down to retest, maybe I'll look to buy calls, right? But that didn't happen. But that could have been one way where I could have topped it, right? I understand how I could have topped it. It's just the market didn't give me the top. You understand? You have to be able to, when you enter a trade, you have to be able to understand that this is the best setup at the best price. And that's something that I clearly understood. And then when you exit a trade, you have to ask yourself, what can top the previous trade? What would need to happen to top that last trade on the day? And if you know what would need to happen, then you know what can fucking top it. And then you can know that you can just keep on trading the best setups of prices if that's just something that you want to do throughout the day, right? And it's not just massive moves. It could be a strategic time. Like, let's say right before the market closed. So there was resistance right here at fucking 590. Let's say right before the market closed, SPY had a quick move to like 592. And then it dropped straight back down, right? So it had a nice 2-point breakout, dropped straight back down into the close. Maybe we'll look to buy calls. If there's a confirmation on the 30-minute chart that it was going to close bullish, if there's a confirmation on the 1-minute chart, and that small little break and retest play could actually outperform this play right here because there's no time left on the shot clock during power hour and the contracts are getting ready to expire worthless, but the moves tend to be fucking massive. So it could have went back in the money, right? But you have to be able to know that. That's something that traders have to understand. Not only just how to trade the best setups of those prices, but you have to understand what would need to happen at this time, at this level, specific confirmations. What would need to happen? What would this, what would have to reflect back to me? I'm looking at the market as a mirror. What would have to reflect back for the setup to be better than the next setup, right? And it's not just moves. It has to do with times, right? It could be smaller moves if the market's about to close during power hour. So hope that makes sense, man. Because like I said, we're very, very strategic over here. And you're going to see it's just unlimited fucking winning, unlimited fucking printing, non-fucking stop. So in terms of the trades, you're going to see right here, May 29th, we had 587 puts for 60 cents a contract, right? And we ended up adding to the winners. We add to winners to increase the fucking wins. When we win, we tend to win big, so we quickly add to the wins, right? Doesn't really alter our average cost that much, right? And then set the fucking profit stop. Green to red's a personal fucking choice. Losing's a personal fucking choice. We're green every single fucking day, printing at the speed of fucking light. That red day we had on Tuesday, it's like I already explained this in the last video. We don't even call red days anymore. It's just a day. All the fucking gains we made back at the speed of fucking light the next fucking day. And calling something a red day, that's just fucking emotional. Makes no fucking sense. We're green all the fucking time. We're green every single fucking week. There is no fucking red day. So anyways, man, if you go to the first trade, you're going to see right here, 587 puts, right? We had the 587 puts on SPY for 60 cents a contract. You go to 587 puts, you're going to see right here, this is where we got in on the puts. We got in on the puts right here. This is where we got in, as you're going to see. We got in towards the exact fucking lows because we're the absolute best. The market open trades are the best inside of Team Roar. You're not going to find any better market open trades. And everyone knows if you've been paying the fuck attention, especially these past fucking 2 weeks, the power hour trades have been yielding 500 to 1,000% returns. If you guys are fucking awake, I would encourage you to join the fucking group, man, to print non-fucking stop. Look at this. Your first market open trade, you're already done for the fucking day. It's like this nearly every single fucking market open trading session. You could just shut off the fucking screen for fucking 30 minutes, Some people just want to print at the speed of light and then they just want to call for the day. They don't want to print at the speed of light all fucking day. It's their life, it's their fucking choice, Some people don't want to be the richest person in the room, or some people use the market as a tool to make money and then they use the money that they're making from the market for other fucking ways to make fucking money instead of sitting here all fucking day. Or you can do both. There's a lot of systems to create. But the point is, with this fucking system, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Options give you options. Farther money options give you the most fucking options. So 587 SPY puts for 60 cents a contract at 9:39 a.m. We add to the winners because this is how you get fucking rich, by adding to the fucking winners. If you quickly add to a winner and it keeps on winning, you double the fucking gains like fucking crazy, and you set the fucking profit stop. Going green to red's a fucking choice because we get profit stop the fuck out. Now, 941. So 939 right here, 941 right here. We're in at the exact lows. In here, add here, fucking lows. We're the fucking best. We get it. Where the fuck did the trade go to? It went from 60 to fucking 120. And then it went straight back fucking down to 75 cents. That's why you set profit stops. We had a straight fucking move up to fucking 122. Your profit stopped out right around here at 100, right? If you want, you could detach some size from your profit stops, hold some, sell some deep in the money, right? As you can see, we trade the trend. It went all the way to fucking 230 fucking 5. There's a reason why we say leave fucking runners. Detach some of your position size from the profit stop, leave some runners, sell deep in the fucking money. It went to 230. 60 to fucking 230, man. Could have made fucking 250% on that. Losing's a personal fucking choice. You're more than green enough to walk away, not only percentage-wise, But because we added to the trade too and double the wins. You see how you get rich? You buy something that's cheap. You buy something that's low fucking risk. You add to it. You double the fucking position size. You make massive percentage gains. And you make even more dollar fucking gains because you doubled your position size. You see? This is how you get rich. And it's cheap and low fucking risk because it's only 60 cents a contract. $60 multiplied by 100, right? $60 a fucking contract. Cheap, low risk. You could have put in $60 fucking dollars and you could have made $200 fucking dollars. And you could have doubled your position size to double the fucking gains. And you could have not use a stop loss. That's what we do. We do not use stop losses. If you're going to use a stop loss, don't join Team Roar. Answer is simple. Team Roar is not for you if you use stop losses. It's as simple as that. Unless you want to try to create your own fucking system with stop losses, or if you want to try to fucking trade prop firm futures, just understand, you know, how you want to use it, right? But this is how we use it. And we tell people don't use fucking stop losses. If someone comes in here with a stop loss, they're just using this for fucking confirmational purposes, you know, confirmation of direction and stuff like that, right? And they have their own thing going on. But with us, if you want to print at the speed of fucking light, like we do, not your way, but our fucking way, don't use a fucking stop loss. That's what we recommend every fucking one inside of Team Roar, to never use a fucking stop loss if you're trading the far money 0 to 8 options, right? Like we're doing. So, like we do. So you can see right here, 60 cents to fucking 120 cents print at the speed of fucking light. Now, as that trade was dropping against us, right? It did have a small drop. You're going to see. There was a small window. It had a small window where it was dropping against us, right? It had this move to 80 cents, which is great. And then it dropped to fucking 40 cents, right? As that was happening, we bought a second strike. We do this all the time. When a trade drops against us, we buy a second strike instead of adding to a loss. So we did everything right. We added to the win, held the trade for a massive fucking win. You could have even sold some or got profit stopped out on some when it hit fucking 80 if you'd like. But, you know, look at this. 9:57 a.m., right as the 30-minute candlestick is getting ready to close, right? We're sticking with the trend. You see, this is the beauty of trading the fucking trend. The trade went from fucking 50 to fucking 80 back to fucking 50. And instead of adding into that L, that was once a nice win, right? Depending on what you did with it, we bought a second strike. 47 cents. This shows that we believe in that overall trend, that we're buying that second strike. We really believe in that overall trend. We're still holding another one, regardless. Add. You seeing this, man? Look at this. 586 puts. 586 puts right here. 586 fucking puts at 9:57 a.m. You go to 9:50 fucking at 7 a.m., you're going to see, look, we're the best. 9:57 a.m. right here, we're at the exact fucking lows. You seeing this? 9:57 a.m., we're at the exact fucking lows. We're adding at 9:58 a.m. at the exact fucking lows. Do you understand? This is an exact duplicate of what just happened. It went from 60 to fucking 80, back to 60. You could have made gains, or you could have held. You could have done whatever the fuck you want, right? Losing's personal fucking choice. Set the fucking profit stops. And then that trade went to fucking 120 quick, and then it went to fucking 200. And then look at this one. In right here, add right here at the exact fucking lows, second fucking strike with the trend, 90 cents. Went to 90 cents. Later in today, 186 cents. Who do you know is doing that? Who do you know is showing you exactly what the fuck I just showed you, man? Nobody. You can't name a single person, a single group out there that just showed you a systematic approach to trading the fucking trend that nobody's doing. Nobody's fucking doing that. Nobody's buying second strikes. Nobody's setting fucking profit stops. Nobody's trading the way that we fucking trade, because this is our fucking system, the same fucking way that this is my fucking curriculum that I showed you in terms of the curriculum yesterday that I used to take my fucking trade. You guys need to wake the fuck up and understand. We're the absolute fucking best, man. Are you seeing this? This is what we fucking do. We print non-fucking stop. So, that's the second massive fucking win in a row. Who do you know is doing this, man? Who? Who the fuck you know is doing this shit? The fuck? Now, in terms of the next fucking trade, 584 fucking puts, man. 584 puts. Look at this. Set profit stops 10:08 a.m. Set fucking profit stops. Went straight to fucking 91.20. 584 puts right here, 10:19 a.m. 10:19 a.m., 584 puts, right? In terms of those puts, you go to 10:19 a.m. So you go on this overall trade right here, 10:19 a.m. We got in towards the lows. It quickly went to 47 cents, and then it started to sell off. So, I mean, in terms of this overall trade, it wasn't the exact best entry, but it went to 106 cents, right? This just goes to show you this is the power of trading the trend. We were in here towards the peak, and we did add. We added to the win. We got in at 44 cents. We added to the win, 10:21 a.m. We added right here, and look, it dropped from 46 cents all the way to 10 cents. Do you see the power of trading in the trend? The trade was at 50 cents. It dropped to 10 cents. The trade is down 80% plus. You hold the trade. You put in your max risk per trade, your entire position size into the trade. The most you can lose is what you put into the trade, your max risk per trade. You trade with a real broker who doesn't automatically get you out of the contracts. Don't use Robinhood, use Schwab, use Thinkorswim, right? A real fucking broker designed for far out of the money zero-dated options. Eventually, we say this all the time, watch my video yesterday, 7 out of 10 fucking trades that drop 90% against us, they come back to life. The trade, we bought at the fucking peak, it dropped all the way to fuck down, and then it went up 100% from our entry. So, that's a massive fucking win, and you would have been profit stopped out right here. Would you pay 50 fucking cents to sell at a fucking 100? I fucking would. I don't give a fuck if it drops to 1 fucking cent. If it drops to 1 fucking cent, buy another strike. Buy another fucking strike. It's like we're not even buying another strike. We're buying another fucking win. We're buying another massive fucking win where when we hit the fucking strikes at the fucking lows, strike the fuck out to fucking biggest percentage gains in the fucking market if we didn't hit the fucking first time. Doesn't fucking matter. Entry doesn't fucking matter. Oh, 50 to fucking 10 cents. Well, if we would have been at a 10, we would have made a fucking 1,000% at a fucking 100. Well, what about all the other massive fucking wins before that? Doesn't fucking matter. We're still fucking winning. We're not going to buy every strike at the exact fucking low all the fucking time, but you know fucking what? We're still going to win regardless. Who the fuck do you know is making 100% returns in the market when they're down 90%? Drop a single fucking name. Who the fuck do you know is consistently making 100% fucking gains 7 out of 10 times when they're down 90 fucking percent? You don't know a single fucking person who can do that. So I'm trying to show you, you can get fucking rich trading alongside us with the proper risk management. If you have a decent amount of money, you know what the fuck you're doing, proper risk management, you could print non-fucking stop. Losing's a fucking choice. We're creating financial freedom for fucking people. We're changing people's fucking lives. Look at all the fucking winning. So this trade dropped a fuck ton against us. Still went up 100%. Look at the next fucking trade. 586 SPY puts for 45 cents at 11:33 a.m. You go to these 586 fucking puts at 11:33 a.m. Look at the fucking improvement. The exact fucking lows. 46 cents to fucking 180, man. That strike printed fucking twice we were in on that fucking strike. Are you seeing this? Are you fucking awake here? Let me wake you the fuck up. This right here, let me show you. Losing is a personal fucking choice. If you're red, that's your fucking choice, man. Look into the fucking mirror and look what's reflecting fucking back. Your fucking choice. You understand? It's your fucking choice. When you look into a fucking mirror, what reflects fucking back? Your fucking choice, man. Losing is a personal fucking choice. Now, in terms of the fucking situation on this, look at all the fucking winning, man. Who the fuck do you know is fucking doing this, man? Are you seeing this? This is a real-time zero-dated options trading alert system where you can print non-fucking stop trading alongside multi-fucking millionaires. Unlimited fucking winning, unlimited fucking printing. You can't name a single fucking person in the fucking planet. Nobody is in our fucking realm, in our fucking frequency, on our fucking vibration, on our fucking signal, in our fucking space. Nobody has hit our fucking level. Doesn't fucking, we're the ones. We create it. We exist in it. We live in it. This is us. Do you understand? This is fucking us. Look at fucking us, man. This is what the fuck we do. The other traders, the other fucking people posted on YouTube, social media, I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but I know what the fuck we're doing. And we're fucking printing and we're winning and we're printing at the speed of fucking light, non-fucking stop, man. Look at this. 587 puts. 60 fucking cents. Added at 57 fucking cents. Sold at 121 fucking cents, man. Are you fucking seeing this, man? Look at this fucking chart. You seeing this? This is fucking money. This is fucking royalty. This is fucking legacy. Look at this, man. This needs to be fucking framed. This needs to be fucking framed and printed on your fucking wall, man. This needs to be on a fucking shirt. Look at this fucking beauty. This is a work of fucking art. This is trading SPY to a T. This is if the fucking SPY had the fucking spider web fucking symbol on it, man. It would look like fucking this. This would be the fucking SPY fucking spider web symbol fucking logo on fucking SPY. It would look just like this, man. 586 puts, 47 cents. Added at 44 cents, sold at 91 fucking cents, man. Are you fucking seeing this, man? Are you fucking seeing this? The buys on these fucking puts, towards the exact fucking peaks on the fucking SPY, selling towards the exact fucking lows. 584 puts for 44 cents, added at 44 fucking cents, man. Sold at fucking 85 cents. 586 puts for 45 cents, sold at 150 cents. You tell me, who the fuck do you know is alerting 4 massive fucking wins with a strategic 0-to-8 options trading alert system at the speed of fucking light, buying every single fucking strike so you can win non-fucking stop and print non-fucking stop at every single fucking time frame? Every single fucking 30-minute candlestick we're capturing and we're printing at the speed of fucking light. Are you guys fucking awake? There's not a single fucking person on this fucking planet who's doing this and showing you what the fuck I'm showing you. Wake the fuck up. If you're serious about doing this, this is what the fuck we do. People are like, what the fuck do you do? I'm showing you. This is what the fuck we do. Every single fucking day. We print at the speed of fucking light. Non-fucking stop. We outperform every single fucking trader and every single fucking group that you know of. Not just the people watching this video, everyone. Every single fucking trader that you fucking know of. We are printing non-fucking stop. Who the fuck do you know is doing this in real fucking time, alerted? You can go back. The fucking track record has existed for fucking years now, man. We have hundreds of members who've been with us for fucking years. Because all we do is fucking print. Do you understand? We don't have red days. The day was red on fucking Tuesday, but it's not a fucking red day. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Why the fuck would it be a red day when we're green every single fucking week? The fuck? Red at that point, it's just a fucking emotion. If you do the fucking math, all of the fucking wins outweigh all of the fucking losses. That is 4 massive fucking wins in a row. And we added to the fucking wins, man. Are you seeing this? Adding fucking all these fucking ads, man. Are you fucking seeing this? All those fucking ads. All of those fucking ads double to triple the fucking gains. You set the profit stop so you don't go green to red. You move the profit stop up higher to ensure that if the market has a big move against your trade, you get profit stopped out where you set it, not where it instantly goes to with the momentum. So, losing is a personal fucking choice. If you were red in this situation, just fucking quit. Just quit. Trading's just not for you, man. With 4 massive fucking wins on fucking puts, if you're fucking red, this shit's just not for you, man. Trading's not for everyone. People are going to quit. Our format's not going to work for everyone. People are going to leave. But it's okay. Because 90% fucking stay, and we print and we win non-fucking stop regardless. And people know that, you know, it's just unlimited fucking win, unlimited fucking printing. Once you figure out the system and you understand the format and how it can work for you, I'm telling you, it's worth the investment. It's worth fucking, for some people, it's worth fucking 100 times fucking fold that fucking investment of the small monthly subscription. So after those 4 massive wins, we did puts again. Yeah, we did puts again. We did 587 puts after fucking 4 massive fucking wins, man. Risk Management 101, when you're green enough to walk away, which was on the first fucking win because we added to the win, was 100%. Then the most you choose to risk, if you keep on choosing to fucking win with us, is 25 to 50% of your realized gains. So if you took this trade, the most you risk is 25 to 50% of your realized gains on the day, right? And you can factor that out for a couple trades on the day, however you want to do it, right? Well, this was a loss after 4 massive fucking wins in a row. And since we added to the fucking wins, I mean, do you want to say that's 4 wins or do you want to say that's 8 fucking wins? Because if we added to a win, it doubles the wins. So it could be considered 2 fucking massive wins. Because on a losing trade, we don't add to a lose, but we lose 100%. But on a winning trade, we add to the wins, it doubles the fucking gains, double the fucking percentages. So, however you want to fucking look at it, man, because I'm telling you, it's unlimited fucking winning, unlimited fucking printing, man. 587 puts, didn't work out. Is what it is. 588 puts, this one, 588 puts, you go right here, 3:07 p.m., 52 cents to 67 cents to 68 cents, right? So puts went up 16 cents, set a profit stop when you're up 15% plus, right? And you can always buy another strike, get back in. Now, look at the power hour trading session. Power hour trading session yesterday, fucking amazing, fucking crushed it, fucking 700%. Last week, fucking 3,000 fucking percent, man. I just don't. If you're fucking red, quit. It just doesn't. If we're making 3,000% returns, how the fuck can anyone be red? If we make a 3,000 fucking percent return, you can have one red trade for 29 days in a row, 29 red days, 1 red trade, 100% loss. You're still up 100%. Losing's a fucking personal choice. Where else can you say losing is a personal choice with 1 green day and 29 red days in a row? If that's whatever the fuck, you happen to do at a 3,000% fucking return. Everybody knows over here, it's just unlimited fucking win, unlimited fucking printing. It's like, we've only had a couple red days this fucking year. And like I said, we've hit a point where even if we're red on the day, it's not a red day. It just doesn't count as a fucking red day. If you just do the fucking math, we're always fucking green. Literally red at this point. It's just become a fucking emotion. That's all it's become to us. It's like it's just a myth at this point. It just doesn't even fucking. It's just not even in our fucking realm anymore. It's become a myth. So 5920 SPX calls for 85 cents. So if you go to 3:42 p.m., you're going to see that we're the absolute best. You're going to see that what I'm showing you, what we're doing, is something that nobody else is doing and what nobody else is showing you. And you really have to start to question that. Why? Why come all of the other people on social media aren't showing you what I'm showing you? Why can't they show you a verified track record that's in real time where there's a fuck ton of members taking the trades and making a fuck ton of money, non-fucking stop, unlimited fucking win, unlimited fucking printing? Why can't they show that? Why can't they show something like this where they do this every single fucking day? Why can't other people's system, why can't their trading be like this where this is normal? For us, this is fucking normal. You really start after asking, why is it like that? Why is it like that? So 5920 SPX calls at 3:42 p.m. We did add to the win at 3:46 p.m., right? So let's fucking see. Let's fucking see what the fuck happens, man. As you're going to see, we're the absolute fucking best. Nobody is on our fucking level. And you're going to see why we're the fucking best, because we're in right here at the exact fucking lows on these far out of the money SPX fucking calls, right? We're in at the exact fucking low, right fucking here. We added right here on the small fucking bounce, and look, the calls went from fucking 50 fucking cents all the fucking way to fucking 275 on this spike and 520 on this fucking spike. So if you do the fucking math, we're in at 85 cents. We're adding right here into the 90s, into the 70 cent range. And look at where the fuck the price is going. Fucking 500 at the speed of fucking light. Who fucking prints like us? Unlimited fucking winning, unlimited fucking printing, non-fucking stop. So if you do all the fucking math with all the fucking gains, that's easily over 1,000% return. If you make a 1,000% return, you can have one red 100% loss every single day for the next 9 days and still be fucking green. Losing is a personal fucking choice. That means that losing is a fucking choice. We win every single fucking day. So if we win every single fucking day, losing is a fucking choice, man. Losing is a personal fucking choice. You can get to a level as a trader where you're a multi-fucking millionaire, winning and printing non-fucking stop, backed by the largest zero-day option trader system, private network fucking community on the fucking planet. And then after all those massive fucking wins, we took a trade on puts and it didn't work out. Oh man, the trade after all the massive fucking wins didn't work out. So when you're green enough to walk the fuck away, if you choose to keep on winning, the most you risk is 25 to 50% of your gains. If your account's that small, then you know what the fuck not to do. Don't fucking trade. If you have to risk more than that, don't fucking trade. You're done for the day. You're already green enough to walk away. If you don't have that cushion, that's on you. That's your fucking choice of what you fucking start with. Obviously to trade the full complete system, yeah, having some money helps. But be strategic if you have a small account. Trade market open and trade power hour. Focus on those 2 sessions, especially power hour. If you have a small account, focus on the power hour session. That's your best overall chance within this overall system. If you're doing a very small account, is the power hour, man. And the reason why I say that is this is how it tends to go. In power hour, you should be able to easily look. If you're trading 0 days during power hour and your win rate's as low as 50%, you should be fucking green. If you're not green with a 50% win rate during power hour trading, these are the biggest gains in the market. Do you understand? The biggest gains in the market, and we're also adding to the winners and setting profits. I was like, if you can't figure out how to be green with a 50% win rate during the power hour, something's just wrong, man. I mean, this just goes to show you, look, we had the win, and the win came first because we're just the fucking best. We want our members to be in that position where they're always winning at first, and then the most they risk is 25 to 50% of their gains if they choose to keep on winning, right? Now, this trade 85 to 500 cents, right? So that right there, you could have made 500%, and we added to the win, so double it, right? We're the best. 5,900 puts after that didn't work. So the trade before, we were risking 70 cents to make 500. This trade right here, we were risking 70 cents to make unlimited. You see? It's fucking, the winning always outweighs the fucking L's. So in this one, we lost 70 fucking cents. On the last one, we gained multiple 100 cents, right? Losing's a personal fucking choice. The gains always outweigh. So in this situation, $5,600 profit on the trade on SPX calls, $500 loss on the trade on fucking SPX puts. And you get to decide on how much you want to put in these trades, right? As you're winning and winning and winning, you might want to start risking less and putting in less. When you're green enough to walk away, you might want to start risking less and putting less. You decide what you put into these fucking trades in terms of what G-War decided to do. As you could see, he put in a very small amount. So in terms of his perspective, he made 5,600 on the last one. That was a multiple 100% profit return. And then on the last trade, he only lost 500, right? So what he did was he basically chose to risk 1/10 of what he made on his last trade, right? And just burn that if it didn't work out as a YOLO. And the reason why it was done that way is because if that would have hit, it could have been a $2,000, $3,000 plus profit. It could have been fucking massive, and there was a play there. What you need to understand, to make money in the market, not only do you need money in the market, in terms of like stability, having a cushion, right? You don't need a lot of money, but having some money in the market gives you that cushion and stability. But to make money in the market, you need skin in the game. And to have skin in the game, you don't need a lot of money. You need a lot of trades, right? This right here, this is 8 fucking trades. You have skin in the game. And when you have skin in the game, this is what skin in the game, and you know what the fuck you're doing. This is what happens. Small wins, small 100% risk, and then adding to the wins, massive percentage gains, big, massive fucking wins. You see, that's what the fuck happens, man. It's all strategic, right? And another reason why this was such a massive gain, not just percentage-wise, but just also, size tends to be taken at market open and power hour, and not just size tends to be taken in that situation, but just also the biggest percentage gains are made during those fucking times, man. So during those periods, market open and power hour, that's when taking more trades makes the absolute most sense because the volatility is there, multiple opportunities for strikes are there at times. So that should all make sense to you guys. That's what 6 for 8 looks like. I went 1 for 1. It's the first thing down below in the description if you want to do this. If you want to just print non-fucking stop, if you want to join a group that you can actually join and say like, wow, if I were to compare this to any other fucking group that I've ever been in, I'd be like, man, there's just, you would genuinely go like, this is just a completely different level. This is a completely different realm. These guys have reached something. These guys have touched something. These guys have become something that no one's ever hit in fucking trading. I'm telling you, you're going to see that we're the absolute fucking best. There's no comparison. You cannot name another track record. It does not exist. You can't name what I just showed you. You can't name someone else doing this. It does not fucking exist. Do you understand? What the fuck I just showed you does not exist. This can't be replicated. This doesn't fucking exist, man. We're the absolute best. Nobody's doing this. Nobody that you're watching or following on social media is fucking doing this. G-Roar, he's completely anonymous, Completely private, completely fucking anonymous. Lead trader of Team Roar, completely anonymous, man. The fucking scream, slaughtering, fucking murdering every fucking trader that you know of, printing at the speed of fucking light, man. So, like I said, man, if you want to win non-fucking stop, it's the first link down below in the description. If you're looking for the real deal, if you're looking for unlimited fucking money, unlimited fucking printing non-stop, you found it. Subscribe to our channel, join our group. It's the first link down below in the description. You're going to see we are the absolute best. You can't name another trader. You can't name another group that's doing it the way we're doing it. Nobody has a system like this. All they do is buy and sell alerts and teach. They don't have a system. And if someone that you know does have a system like this, well, are they making as much as we are? This is the best way to trade far the money zero day options. Do you know anyone else trading far the money zero day options like this? No stop losses, max risk per trade, add to winners, set profit stops, move profit stops up higher, detach some position size from profit stop so you can leave some to run, sell deep at the money, sell on your own, not just all profit stopped out. Do you know anybody else? Can you throw another name? I mean, do you know? Does anyone within the comments? Do you guys know anyone else who's fucking this most strategic system on the fucking planet that is just printing non-fucking stop, unlimited fucking money printing machine? I mean, do you know anyone who's doing this? Do you know anyone who's fucking doing this? Like, does anyone know? Anyone who's doing this? We would love to see it. We would absolutely love to see it. It just doesn't exist. We're just the absolute best. So, if you would like to be surrounded by and trade alongside the absolute best traders with far the money zero day options trading space, get access to the best real-time zero day options trade alert system on the fucking planet, you're going to see that we have the best system. Nobody has a system like ours. It's absolute best. This is living fucking proof. Everything's learned in real fucking time. You can literally scroll back. There's years and years of documentation of our system printing non-fucking stop. It's extremely highly profitable and fucking lucrative, man. It's all fucking track record, man. This is our fucking Team Roar alone is easily worth over 8 fucking figures at this point. In terms of the company as a whole, This is easily collectively worth 8 fucking figures as a whole with everything. Like I said, we have the lowest churn rate in the industry. We have the lowest churn rate in the industry. Only 10% of our customers leave every single month. 90% choose to stay. And we've maintained hundreds of members throughout the past 2 years of the same members. I'm speaking for the same members. The same hundreds of members throughout the past years have all stood with us, man. You know, we have a very we have a very special group who's been with us for years, and Team Roar is massive, man. So you're gonna see it's the first link down below in the description, and this is just living proof. Like I said, we started off Tuesday. I had losses, G-Roar had losses, and then look at what fucking happened. Wednesday, Thursday, just keeps on getting better. So, like I said, man, Friday tends to be our absolute best days, and in terms of what's going on here, you're gonna see, man, we had that short week. Monday market was closed, and then Tuesday price action just wasn't there, and we were red. Wednesday, we came back fucking hard, fucking printed like fucking crazy. G-Roar had 700% wins in total on the SPX put session. Then fucking today, we both fucking, today, the day before that, G-Roar and I crushed it. And then fucking today, we did the same fucking shit over again, man. So I'm telling you, fucking Friday, we're closing out this week. Very, very strong within the green. And we would love to have you within the group. It's the first link down below within the description. You can arrive right now. You can arrive in the group right now. Instant access. You guys can spawn in the group right fucking now. It's the first link down below within the description. And you're going to see, man, is unlimited fucking printing, unlimited fucking winning, non-fucking stop, man. We are the absolute fucking best. Nobody's on our fucking level. Nobody's hit our fucking realm. We're on our own fucking realm, man. This is fucking amazing. Our signal, our vibration, our frequency, everything, man, like this is what we've evolved into, what we've become. It's fucking amazing, man. Nobody's on our fucking realm, man. It's the first thing that our fucking frequency, the fucking frequency that we're operating in, our fucking field. Oh my gosh, man. When you guys walk into our fucking frequency and field, I'm telling you, man, this levels people up. Just being around people in certain energy, when you step into someone's field, frequencies, vibrations, signals, levels people up. We have members come in here, they feel the shift between that direct, access that where they get to see our trades and chat with us in the chat, the shift within the community chat and evolving as a community. They feel the shift, man. I'm telling you, one simple shift could change your fucking life. One simple signal can change your fucking life, man. But you got to respond accordingly. You gotta be able to see it. It's the first link down below within the description. If you'd like to trade alongside us, man, I'm telling you, our community is extremely fucking active, and we're just unlimited fucking printing. We're unlimited fucking printing, unlimited fucking winning, non-fucking stop. So if you want to fucking win, it's the first link down below within the fucking description. I strongly recommend that you join the group. We're about to finish this week extremely strong within the fucking green. It's the first thing down below within the description if you would like to trade alongside us, man. I'm fucking telling you, man. Like, look at this, man. Thank you, G-Roar. Look at this. Look at the fucking results. $1,000 profit. $1,000 profit. One small monthly subscription. People come in, they take one morning trade, boom. $500, $1,000. We have so many members in here who are consistently making $500 to $1,000 a day. We keep on getting better. We keep on leveling up. And nobody can stop us. We just keep on going fucking higher. It's the best fucking group on the fucking planet. And you're gonna experience it, man. I'm telling you, as a trader, every single trader within the market, it should be a genuine requirement as a trader, especially if you clicked on this video, to at some point join Team Roar. You can experience it. It's a recurring subscription. You can cancel it anytime you like, right? And that's how it has to be. To have a secured private network, it has to be that way. It has to be that way. We have to make it secured, right? And it also represents surviving within the market. If it's a recurring subscription, then you have to be able to afford that. And to be able to afford a recurring subscription, well, you have to get fucking results. That's like, if you want to afford a recurring subscription, you have to gain some sort of value. You have to have something within your life that's providing some sort of money to pay for that overall subscription, or some sort of skill set, right? There's ways, right? It's the first link down below in the description if you want to trade alongside us, because I'm telling you, man, we are going to fucking print non-fucking stop, man. I'm telling you, our members, very strategic, man. We have members There's two people in here who've been with us for years. They've been using AI. We have some members using AI. I'm telling you, fucking like everything we do is strategic with precision. You understand? This is one of our members, with the overall game plans, market analysis, like this is all very fucking strategic, man. Like, are you seeing this? This is all very fucking strategic, man. Like, if you get good at fucking AI, man, like I'm telling you, there's just levels to this shit, man. There's levels to this shit. Another interesting point that I have on AI is like a fucking elevated, in terms of like who you are. Imagine what it'd be like if you created an AI of you. Like you created a fucking AI of you. Like that would be fucking interesting to see in terms of like the evolution of that, that would be interesting to see. Like if someone knows exactly who the fuck they are and they create an AI out of who they fucking are, like it's going to be interesting to see like what can come out of that, man. It's just very interesting. Like in terms of how, not only people, how they have their evolution, but how even AI is going to have its evolution. So like I said, man, it's the first thing down below in the description. If you want to join us, what we do is print non-fucking stop. We print non-fucking stop, man. Unlimited fucking win, unlimited fucking printing, man. Come on, Unusual Whales. Is Unusual Whales, are they fucking printing like us? Are they making these trades in this systems? Like, do you know how many trading companies out there that are making tens of millions of dollars a year and they just don't print like us? Some of them teach, some of them offer software, some of them offer scanners, but with us, we do it all. This is like a real-time fucking scanner of the best fucking trades. Like with us, we put our fucking money where our mouth is. We put our fucking trades where our fucking trades is. You understand? With us, we actually fucking trade. This isn't just some sort of analysis and some sort of buy zones. This is a real-time trading alert system, not just buy and sell here, strategic. No stop losses, set profit stops, max risk per trade, entire position size. Most you lose what you put in. Contract expires, worthless, go to zero. Let it. 7 out of 10 times, a trade that's down 90% comes back to life and goes fucking green. Hold the fucking trade. Use the right broker. Set fucking profit stops. Add to fucking winners. Move the profit stops up higher. Detach some of your position size from the profit stop, right? Traders are getting fucking rich by doing this. By doing this system and by, taking cheap, low-risk trades that have unlimited profit potential, adding to the wins to double to triple the gains, setting the profit stops to ensure that they don't go green to red, and making a lot of trades so we can make a lot of fucking wins. And not just so we can make a lot of fucking wins, so sometimes we can stumble into some 100% losses. And with us stumbling into that and getting that experience, right, that trading experience, taking those trades was worth it because it's going to lead to 1,000% return. Like I said, we've had power hour trading sessions. Our win rate was 33%. And we were still fucking profitable. Do you understand? You make 3 fucking trades, let's say during power hour. Biggest percentage gains, cheapest, lowest risk time to be trading, contracts generally expire worthless. One of them's going to go up a fuck ton. Say you make 3 trades. First trade, loss, 100% loss. Second trade, 100% loss. Okay, down 200%. Second trade, 200% win easily, made it all back. Oh, added to the winners, doubled the wins, tripled the wins. Oh, this one went up 1,000%, made 1,000%, lost 200% on the other 2. Losing's a fucking choice. Do the math. This is a numbers fucking game. With our system, this comes down to a fucking numbers game. This is a numbers game. Oh, you're up $1,000 on the day? Well, we might make 4 more trades. You want to keep on going? Risk a little bit less maybe. Maybe risk fucking $150 a trade from there, right? Every single contract that you buy with us, this is what I want you to understand in terms of risk management as well. You see our contract prices, 42 cents multiplied by 100, right? Fucking $42 a contract, right? $40, $50 a contract, right? Every trade we make, you can make triple that. So that means every single trade that you take with us, you can make the cost back of the monthly subscription with just one contract. Every contract that you buy with us, and you can get started with just one contract, you can make back the cost of monthly subscription. So if you know what the fuck you're doing, and you have ideally like, you don't have to have this much, but obviously having a bigger cushion does help with the risk management and using the system in a more safe, strategic way. The cushion will always help in that sense. But man, just like $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 is like, losing becomes a choice once you figure out the format and once you see if it's for you or not. It's not going to be for everyone. Not everyone's going to figure it out. And you're not going to get our exact results. Everyone will have different results, right? It's not going to be exactly to a fucking T, right? But I'm telling you, we have a fuck ton of members who've been with us for years and they're making $500 to $1,000 a day. We've created financial fucking freedom. This is the best real-time zero-day options trading system on the fucking planet. And like I said, man, this all adds up. Like I said, we'll do it. We'll take 200% losses so we can hit a 300% to 1,000% play. We'll do it. So I made a fuck up. If I have to lose, if a 33% win rate is what it takes for a 300% win, sign me the fuck up. I'll win every single fucking time. I'll add to that winner every single time to double that winning. To double that winning that I already won. Like, sign me the fuck up, man. We have the highest win rate. We have the highest win rate in the fucking game. We win nonstop. We're the absolute fucking best. When we take a loss, if you do the fucking math, it's like, it's not even a fucking loss. It was a trade that was made so we can make a bigger fucking win. That's how I see this shit. That's why, again, I don't see red days. I don't view red days as red days anymore. We made those trades. If you factor it in by the week, it's a good thing we made those fucking trades. This all puts us in situation. It's like having losing a red trade puts us in situations to make the best of trades. You know, that's why we've had sessions during power hour. We had 2 losses during power hour, and then the third one hit 1,000%, and then a fuck ton of members didn't take the third one. It's like, dude, the trades are only 50 cents a fucking contract. If you're fucking broke, don't fucking trade. You know, that's why some people don't get the same results or just bitch whining, complaining. They have no fucking cushion, or they didn't take the trade. Oh, I just have 2 fucking losses in a row. Bitch whine, fucking complain. Even if we have 2 losses in a row, normally we would have been green enough to walk away. So going red from that is just a fucking choice at that point. Like I said, normally we're already green enough. Normally our first trades, we're just green enough to walk the fuck away. We just keep on going to show you, like, this. It just, everything speaks for ourselves. The mirror speaks for itself. Our fucking silence speaks. Everything fucking speaks for itself, man. Like, this. Join the fucking group. Wake the fuck up, man. I already told you. It should genuinely be a requirement for those of you who day trade in the market, especially far out of the money zero-day options, to join our fucking group and to experience the best zero-day option traders on the fucking planet. You're not going to find a better system than us. It's the first thing down below in the description. If you want to wake the fuck up tomorrow, take a morning trade, print like fucking crazy, and call it a fucking day, come back during SPX extravaganza YOLO session during 3:30 to 4 p.m. every single fucking day and print non-fucking stop. Win rate doesn't matter. If you have the strongest foundation in trading is to figure out how to win with a low win rate. Losing is a personal choice. What system in the market gives you the edge where you can be successful with the lowest win rate? The only asset class that does that, the strongest asset class where you can be successful in a cheap, low risk way with the lowest win rate possible, is far out of the money zero-day options. Options give you options. Far out of the money zero-day options give you the most options, and they give you a very strong foundation to be successful with a low win rate. There's so many ways to see this. If you make a 1,000% trade, a win, call it for the day, you're up 1,000%, right? You can take 1 red trade for the next 9 days and have 9 red days and still be up 100%. 1 green day, 9 red days, right? Losing is a personal fucking choice. You know? You can literally have, during power hour, 2 100% losses and then 1 200% plus win. You're fucking profitable to 30% fucking win rate during that session, right? The main sessions are market open, power hour. Middle of the day sessions tend to be good as well. I typically trade during middle of the day and power hour trading session. I'll usually have 1 trade during middle of the day, and then I look for 1 trade during 1 to 2 trades during power hour. It's usually what I do. So yeah, man, you're gonna see this is the absolute best fucking system, man. If you do the percentages, if you do the math, losing all becomes a personal fucking choice, man, especially if you have somewhat of a fucking cushion. Obviously, if you have no fucking money and you come in here, then yeah, those first trades are going to fucking matter and you'll get different fucking results. But if you have a fucking cushion, you can sustain realistically going green, you know, every single fucking week. It's possible, but it takes time to figure out. You're not just going to come in here and figure out our format. And, you know, we've had members in here. It took them over a year. It took some members, they stood with us. It took them a year, and now they're profitable as fuck. If you compound your account, you'll see the fucking results. If you compound an account, just put in a couple $1,000, compound it. Put in a compound interest calculator, 2 to 5% every single fucking day, and you can cash out, you know, whenever you want, every single month, every single week. But if you compound at 2 to 5% every single day with trading zero-day options, and you go on a crazy fucking winning streak for the vast majority with no massive drawbacks, like, that could change your whole fucking life within the span of 2 to 3 fucking months, man. So, like I said, man, it's the first thing down below in the description. If you want to win, if you want to fucking print non-fucking stop, we're going to absolutely crush it heading into the market tomorrow. We're going to finish this week very, very strong within the green.